Hello friends, I am your friend Takshil Yadav. I welcome you all to my channel Takshil Yadav. We have already discussed about the composition of the atmosphere. But what about the structure of the atmosphere? Well, the structure of the atmosphere is our day's topic. Let's start. The density of the atmosphere is not equal everywhere, and neither it is a single layer. It is made up of more than 4 layers. It has 5 layers, which are troposphere. The first layer is troposphere, second one is stratosphere, third one mesosphere, and fourth one thermosphere, and last one is exosphere. Let's discuss about them. First layer, troposphere. Troposphere is the layer closest to the earth. It is up to a height of 18 kilometers. Yes, it is up to a height of 18 kilometers. It is derived from the Latin word tropo. Latin word tropo, meaning change. The word tropo means change. And this is the layer of the earth which has all the weather change that occur in our atmosphere. So we can say all the weather changes that happen in the sky or in the atmosphere occur in the troposphere, such as raining, monsoon, summer, winter, etc. Now, it has a thickness of about 13 kilometers. A thickness of about 13 kilometers. And it has a normal lapse rate. A normal lapse rate. Here, normal lapse rate. What is the normal lapse rate? The normal lapse rate is the rate by which temperature as we go above decreases. This rate is 1 degree Celsius temperature decreases when we go to a height of 165 meters. So the normal lapse rate is 1 degree Celsius temperature fall per 165 meters. This is the normal lapse rate of the troposphere. Next comes the second layer, stratosphere. Yes, what about the second layer, that is stratosphere? This layer extends up to a height of 18 kilometers to 50 kilometers. This is the range of the stratosphere. This range is very suitable for aeroplanes to fly, aeroplanes, helicopters and other flying things, because it has no clouds as compared to the troposphere. And if it does not have clouds, then there is no obstruction in the path of these things. So stratosphere is suitable for flying. Yes, and its range is, as I told you, 18 kilometers to 50 kilometers. It has ozone. ozone concentrated in its lower part from 18 kilometers to 35 kilometers, and this range is known as the ozonosphere. This ozonosphere protects us from the sun's harmful UV radiations. These radiations can kill any human or any plant or animal by causing cancer or breaking down their cells and DNA, which help our body to function. Yes, they protect us from UV radiations. But nowadays, due to the production of CFCs, chlorofluorocarbons, there has become a big hole in the ozonosphere, which is causing the ozone amount to decrease. But after it, when the governments and the people got aware about this, they stopped polluting and destroying the ozonosphere by producing less CFCs as compared to the earlier times. And it is estimated that one CFC, one chlorofluorocarbon, can destroy at least 1,000 ozone molecules. Ozone is also written as O3 as it contains 3 atoms of oxygen. Yes. And the word stratosphere has come from the Latin word strato. Latin word strato. This word means straight. What does the word strato mean? It means straight. This was about the second layer, that is stratosphere. Now comes the third layer and a very important layer, that is mesosphere. Mesosphere. This layer is very important as the meteors which come from the space and which were as rocks or small particles in the space when travel towards the earth or come towards the earth at a great speed. They are known as meteors. This mesosphere protects us from these meteors as the temperature in mesosphere is very high and they get burned in this layer. The range of this mesosphere is from 50 kilometers to 80 kilometers. What is its range? From 50 kilometers to 80 kilometers. Sometimes the temperature in mesosphere can also go very down, such as at the height of 80 kilometers. The temperature can even go below minus 100 degrees Celsius. Yes. So this was about the third layer, mesosphere. Then comes the fourth layer, that is thermosphere. Its range is from 80 kilometers to 400 kilometers. This is the range of thermosphere. The temperature here can go very high, up to 1500 degrees Celsius. How much? 1500 degrees Celsius. The temperature can go such high in thermosphere. Yes, and it is also known as ionosphere. Ionosphere, as it has ions present in it which can be positively charged or negatively charged. These ions help in reflecting the radio waves sent by satellites, or they also reflect the radio waves which are sent by the earth to ionosphere, and these radio waves are reflected back again. So this is the quality of thermosphere. Next comes the last layer, that is exosphere. This layer is very thin and has very high temperature. Its density is very thin and very less as compared to the other 4 layers. Yes, and it merges with the atmosphere. Its range is from 400 kilometers to approximately 1600 kilometers. This is the range of exosphere. It is a very thin layer and it merges with the atmosphere. How? Suppose this is the earth, then here is the troposphere, then stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and at last comes the exosphere. So as I told you, the density here is very less. The density is very less, and the atmosphere with the exosphere along with the space both have very less density, while the space has no air. It is in vacuum. That is why they appear to merge with each other. And how do we know that this layer is separated by the another? This is through pauses, such as the pause between troposphere and stratosphere is tropopause. What is it? Tropopause. Then comes between stratosphere and mesosphere. It is known as stratopause. Stratopause. Then between mesosphere and thermosphere, it is known as mesopause. Then comes between thermosphere and exosphere. This is known as thermopause. So friends, this was all about the structure of our atmosphere. Thank you friends for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed my YouTube channel Takshil Yadav, please subscribe it and do not forget to click the notification bell to get updates of new videos. Thank you. Jai Hind.